Greetings everybody, welcome back to DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. Let's see if we can actually complete this game without never-ending greed combos. I was asked about that in the comment section, if I believe that is even possible. To which I reply, I have no idea. But we might as well try out, you know? Just give it a good old college try, maybe we even unlock some cursed weapons along the way that we still haven't seen. And you know what? We have a good start. We have a very good start in here, because we are in the Jaguar Temple. That makes me immediately pretty happy. And that may or may not set us up for victory. Here's me hoping for the best, but of course, expecting the worst. And you know, it's kinda refreshing. I feel like I'm saying that every time. It's kinda refreshing not actually having to nurture a greed combo start to finish. It's kind of freeing. You know, you still want to avoid taking damage. Of course, you still want to avoid that to the best of your ability. But if you don't do it, if you get hit by something stupid occurring out of nowhere, so be it. I should have actually taken that hammer, by the way. So be it. You take the damage, you take the hit. Nothing lost except for HP, which you can replenish later down the pipeline, right? At least that's my hot take on the matter. By the way, very happy about that stat increase room. I have replaced the never-ending greed combo perk with the one that gives us extra 3 points of perception every time we make a purchase. So here's me hoping that that will end up coming in useful. I mean, we already got some 3 points of that, so I'm pretty sure we can already consider that being a small success for us. And if you look at this, kill speed so far seems to be pretty satisfying. Oh, and the backstabs. He turned around though. It's fine. Alright, we need a stellar weapon that will get us through basically everything the game will throw at us. That's not quite it. That's all not it. Still not quite it. Nah. I was thinking for a moment, but no. No. My dagger, the one I'm having right now, is actually not that bad, but I really want to grab myself a level 2 weapon right here, right now, while I still have the chance to do so. That's kind of tempting. Every time I see the silver stars, I have to pause for a moment, just because I'm like, okay, you know what, maybe there's something to that. A poison dagger. You know what, let's do it. Let's go with the poison one. Get some extra damage thanks to the claw we're holding. We will spend a lot of time in the dark, so we may as well benefit from that bit of extra damage. And who knows? Who knows, maybe we will even get some good backstabs in for that increased crit damage to count. Should be doable. Maybe not necessarily all that often, all that consistently, but at least every now and then. Explosive barrels, I saw that. At least I took care of that Jaguar statue over the year. So we will not get blasted into smithereens. And an increased greed kill time limit. Maybe I should have actually just recycled that, but we can actually try to get some usage out of that. Whoop. So far so good. Ooh, my man almost got me. Almost. We have nothing fire related. Thanks for the money. Like the read kill time limit is now so long that I can just actually walk over here. Just extend it a little bit, so I can still make some money. I would say that that is entirely appropriate to do. Where is he? Don't get so far away from me. Don't make me walk and run and work for my money. These guys, man. Pretty good stat increase, by the way. Giving me a huge chunk of perception again. Most appreciated. I hope we will get enough money in this room to afford this next stat room of money again, though I'm kinda doubtful. But hey, stranger things have happened. There's one. Dodge that, and you're gone. Offwards to the next fight. Immediately triggering that one. That got so... Oh, that was close. I was about to say, I got some killing then, and then I almost ended up killing myself in the process. That would have been hilarious. There's some free money for me. We actually have a little bit of a reason for going and picking up the scrap monies in here. Right now, they're probably our best source of income after all. And there's 3 more jokers. They will not stand a chance. I will see to that. Thanks for this, thanks for that, thanks for the cleansing. And there it already is, our stud room reward. We can't afford everything in here, so I'm just going to take the perception. Because that I can afford, and that in turn will help me afford more things in the future. And then work our way up to these weapon upgrades. As long as we keep spending money constantly, our perception will increase, which in turn will also increase our buying power. And that is the hope, that we just snowball our actual power by snowballing our financial power. We have done it in the past already. We can do it again. And you know, we actually had... We gave it away, but we actually had the perfect dagger for that strategy. But hey, so be it. So be it. Actually, as I'm recording this episode, the run episode where I lost the game with the ceremonial dagger actually just went online today. A lot of people seem to like it, so let me say in advance, or rather in hindsight in this case, thanks for watching. Glad you guys enjoyed it. And by the time this episode comes up, you will probably have seen me beaten this difficulty setting for the first time. And yeah, here's me... Okay, this is first of all a great relic. Here's me hoping that we can double down on that. This is not me immediately after that run. I was actually trying the eagle exploration a couple of times in the meantime. Because I wanted to see if I can will the cursed eagle weapons into existence. Because we had some ideas on what could be the triggers in order to spawn them. So I gave it a few tries and yeah, it didn't quite work out for me at all, sadly. Maybe next time. Maybe even in this run. If we decide to go and fight the according bosses. I certainly would not hate that idea. Ooh, you. Almost had me. Almost, but not quite. This guy. It's always kind of amazing when these guys, who you don't expect to see in this temple, just because they are still so novel to see in this place, if they catch you by surprise. By the way, we built a huge greed comb in here, so that's good. And we can get a rank up on our current dagger in here, which is nice. Also comes along with another increase in our perception, so that is most welcome as well. I do not believe for 1 second that we will be able to make it all the way up to 25k by the time we make it to Clovis. That is if we make it to Clovis, of course. Which I would appreciate an awful lot. But of course I will try extra hard to accumulate as much money as I can and to spend as much money as I can in order to buy ourselves a victory. Oh yeah, we actually use it. My god, those relic drops right now are actually super on point. Oh, that was close. Those relic drops are actually super on point right now, and I love them for it. Sadly, not quite enough to buy this upgrade. So I'm actually going to take this one with my corruption. That's fine, though. That's fine. That puts us at 3 curses. We haven't fought any of the bosses in this stage, which is kind of sad. Because I actually like to fight the Jaguar bosses. But we still got a pretty decent game state. We have accumulated a lot of stats. We have a decent set of relics. We have a pretty good dagger as our main source of damage. And we still have a decent amount of money on hand, so there's a chance for us to make it all the way in here. And you know, against this boss, there's actually a pretty decent chance to get some good backstabs in there. Like, look at that, we're already halfway through. Oh, we are halfway through, even though we are not halfway through yet. Now we are. By the way, it's actually kind of stress-free being able to walk into this boss fight without a greed combo. I can just take him down at my own pace. I can take short breaks here and there at my own pace, not having to worry about the greed combo running out. I can even take a hit if I feel like I want to do that. Not that I should, but I could. Also, we got rid of a curse. Both other curses we had were exclusive to the temple we were in. That is kinda funny, actually, as a weapon, I gotta say. Get it out of here. And crit healing, huh? I don't think I want that because our crits are so irregular. And the 2 points of dexterity for free are kinda tempting. Alright, the next biome. We could get a relic, a stat increase, and a boss fight in here. Oh, there's actually much more up in there too. Yeah, I think this is probably gonna be the path we're gonna take. I'm thinking, do I want to go for this money room, then work my way all the way through here? Or do I want to start with this, and then check if I'm willing to fight the boss, whoever that is? You know what, let's actually do that. If this ends up being the Eagle Temple, which I may be able to tell by the curses we are getting now, we may go and fight the Senate for a chance to see his cursed weapon. And Torch of Sorrow, Deadly Obsession. That doesn't tell me anything. That sadly doesn't tell me anything. But I think these are Eagle Temple surroundings. Yeah, this is the Eagle Temple. You can tell by the architecture. Okay, in that case, let's actually go and fight the Senate. Fight the Senate and see if we can will a cursed weapon into existence. And you know, we also clean off some of our curses, so that's always a victory. That is always nice to do as well. There he is. It would be amazing if we could get the cursed weapon to spawn in here. Oh. Duh! He went too far away from me. So the theory is that this guy has to die while he is using his lightning ray. The one he just used there. The one he is using again. Oh, man. He was positioning himself in a pretty inconvenient way there. But it's fine. Oh. There you go, my dear darling friend. More balls. More balls. I had enough out of your balls, my dear darling friend. Yeah, go over here. I'm ready. Good stuff. Is he doing something? Come on. He actually just died to the poison. Come on. Oh, man. I wanted to wait for him to use his lightning ray again. God damn it. See, you just want these guys to be cool for 1 second, but they are not playing along. They just die. By the way, I think we just flawless this guy too, which is actually very nice. I'm pretty sure we did. Which is rare for me. I don't usually flawless this boss. I usually get tagged once or twice. Or many times if he ends up getting me with his stupid lightning ray, for that matter. There's that. There's that. Oh, you look like I need to work the knife a bit more. Oh, the baby. The baby. The baby. I had enough of these babies for sure. Nope. Interrupt. No healing. Good stuff. There's the healer. That could have hit me, my friends, so please refrain from doing that in the future. There you are. That wasn't so bad now, was it? 3 points of perception. Gracefully accepted. A weapon shop. I'm gonna buy myself something weak like this Desperation Flail just so we can keep the perception train rolling. Of course, I'm not going to actually take it with me physically. But, you know, spend some money so that your money works for yourself. I wish I would be so responsible with my financial choices in real life. You know, maybe that's something where I should take a page out of my own book for a change. Alright, let's keep moving in here. Who is waiting for a little bit of a stabbing in here? It's you. And you. This gun, no for you, lady. Oh! That was a shocking experience. Extra damage in the dark, which we actually can use for a moment at least. There's also some dexterity on it. Let's take it. We don't have anything fire related on us, so... okay. That extra bit of damage in the dark may end up actually helping us. There you go, and now for you. Splendid work. And there's more. Oh. Are you the last one? He is the last one. So fast, so clean, so quickly. Alright, who's waiting for us in here? More traps. More traps. This is going so well so far. I'm actually kind of amazed by it. There's a lot of enemies that just died to all the traps. I think that was all, right? I think it was, yes. It was actually kind of insane. There's more money out of this recycle. We just hopped through the room and the mines did really all of the heavy lifting there. This orb over here. I want to be gone. Ooh. I was not feeling at all comfortable in this combat situation, but we made it work. Even got some decent backstabs in there, and now we're going to get a nice set of extra stats. Looking good, looking nice. I'm actually also pretty happy that we are dealing with the Jaguar Temple at this stage of the game, because I think that is probably the best part to do that. The most weird and unpleasant variants of enemies are probably the eagle enemies at a later stage. Oh yeah, another chance to fight for a cursed weapon. The general consensus is that the condition for him is going to be avoiding his dash plenty of times. No idea if it's true, but we're going to try. I had a hunch about that being the case as well, because they made him much more aggressive with his dash. Like, it feels like it is his about every second move he does these days. Sometimes he even changed them. Like, there it is again. He's almost dead. And that was the first hit of the run we took. I noticed it along the way that we did not get hit until this point, and I purposely did not mention it because I did not want to jinx myself. Let's get rid of the dark mines, probably. Yeah, let's do it. Of course, no cursed weapon drop in here again, because my luck is just rotten in that regard. But on the other hand, we get an amazing weapon drop like this, and it makes me pretty happy. I am willing to let the greed combos behind for that. We got some fun with them, but in the end they are not a game deciding factor. But a relic drop made coming this room absolutely worth our while. Very good. There you go. There you go. There's a big boy, and he's gone. Popped him good with the mine. Oh, the sword hero though. Come on, stab him. He is also done for. That one time we actually got hit in here aside, I feel like I can't stress enough how happy I am over this going so well so far. We also got a lot of drops just lying in this room in here. That could have hit me. But it didn't. But I will not let this get to my head, you know. I have had plenty of attempts that looked like they would go seemingly as well as this one, if not even better. Only to kick me right in the face when I was either just not expecting it, or when I was kind of expecting it, and then things ended up getting even worse than set expectations. It happens, you know, that's the very nature of this game. The game is out there to kill you, but now we are the masters of this temple. We are the guardians. We are Death's vanguard, or something like that. So we have a little bit of an responsibility, you know. We have to show the temple who's boss in order to keep our superiority very, very apparent and always on display. Liking the corruption cleansing in here so far. And I'm actually pretty happy about having fought the bosses. I'm very happy about having fought the bosses, because even though we haven't gotten their cursed weapons, we have gotten some good relics out of them. And kept our hands clean in the process by just being able to get rid of the more annoying curses we were dealing with. Of course, in comparison to our previous victory, this one is still lacking a lot of power. But hey, we may be able to find it if we just keep looking. And looking is what I will. Oh my god! Sword heroes never stop to be amazingly bad. I also feel like they just track your movement harder. A lot of enemies seem to be doing that. It seems to be at times somewhat impossible to just not be where they attack, because they just turn. They just turn on you. Not in the sense of betraying, because you betray yourself as soon as you start booting up this game. No. There's just no outrunning their aim at times. So I feel like I've never realized that, but are these statues are not facing my way. I'm pretty sure they used to before. Okay, you know what? I'm actually thinking that is kind of hilarious. Let's fight this boss. Yeah, I know that was coming. Okay, you got me there. I got you there. Okay, fine, fine. That's how you want to play? I am game. Nice try. Got a crit in the back. She's halfway done. Oh man, the tornado. I feel like I'm taking so little damage. What difficulty setting have I chosen? Can I check that in here? Because I'm pretty sure I picked the most hard one. But I'm feeling like the damage I'm taking is actually not as high as it should be. I have to double check once we are done. I have to double check once we are done. Something is weird. Maybe it is actually just my imagination. This was a fight we were doing in the light, so there's some credence to that, I guess. Maybe it's just me being paranoid. Whatever it is. More perception for me, more endurance for me, also most appreciated. And curse number 2, huh? Let me just think really quick. What would be the best course of action in here? We already have plenty decent relics. And we don't have that many rerolls left. So I think we're gonna take... If I go in here, I have to fight the rich. And you know me, I don't want to do that. We also need so much more money. We only have 1,000 coins, my god. Oh, that's actually kind of terrible. I just realized that being a thing. Let's go here. I just realized that we are basically having no money at all, but we have a lot of perception. I should have maybe checked if there was a challenge room there somewhere. That would have been giving us a lot of money in the process. And now we have gold puncture. We already have no money. And now you're robbing me of what little I am going to be able to earn in the process in here. Game, that is just cruel. My father used to have a phrase he liked to say when it came to situations such as this. He always liked to say that people like to grab into a naked man's pocket. It sounds crazy and weird when you say it in English like that. But truth be told, it doesn't sound that much more right when said in German either. But it's true. We're basically naked right now. We don't have a lot of money on hand, and but little money we do have is going to be taken away from us in a moment. This baby needs to be all sorts of gun. I want that gun. I want you gun too. Oh man! The baby's... Is it dead? I think it is. I think the baby is gone. Seems so. Good. Great. Oh man, the eagle enemy is going to be in here, and being strong is going to be a problem. Especially those babies. Those babies are absolutely unpleasant to play and fight against. Not going to take that hit though. Oh man, what are we gonna do about the babies? Well, we are going to treat them like we have treated everything else as well. We are just going to eradicate them from the face of the earth. Was a good dodge. That as well. And that was a nice finishing touch too. Great corruption cleansing there. I like to see it. And relics. This is where we spent our last remaining favor. Hoping for something amazing. There is nothing amazing. Actually, 12 points of dexterity is pretty decent. It's actually very decent. I think I will leave this one behind for it. That's going to be a nice added bit of damage. And of course, more perception in the process as well. Because that is just how our run is built right now. No. Oh man, I just saw those pots and immediately went to the combat mode. I thought they were... I have no idea what they thought they were, but I knew I was wrong, but it felt like I knew that whatever that was, I needed to get rid of it ASAP. My man over there just standing in that. Just standing in that. That was not the play to make there, but that was exactly the thing to drop for me. Thank you kindly, game. I am most appreciative of this. There we go. This is where our high perception stat really comes in through and clutch for us. Giving us all of those amazing relics, but even with them, you can tell that our damage is just not nearly as high as how it was on our winning run. Just because we don't have the crit affix on our dagger. That is how much of a difference that one makes. It is just that good. But even with all that being said and done, we are going to keep on pushing the envelope on these jokers as hard as we can. Good. And another one bites the dust. More stats. We can only take one of them. And I'm also going to take damage when I leave the floor, because when I do take it, I will not have over 300 coins for the gold puncture. Yeah, you know, I think we just have to accept the idea of us not going to be able to buy anything from the final shrines. Oh. That is... Oh. That is just a thing that is not going to happen, I guess. I was standing in the cloud, but not for long. And we're still getting a decent amount of killing done in here, so that's good. You know, it actually doesn't have to be bad that we will not be able to take the shrines, because there's actually... Oh. There's actually a... He got me before my offhand attack went off, and I hate it. There's actually, I think, an achievement or a bestiary entry for which you need to do exactly that. Defeat the boss after having taken all of the desecrations at once. I have to double check that in a moment, but there was definitely something like that. One more weapon upgrade, of course, because we did not have the money at hand. We have to take our corruption for that. Let me check that really quick. Bestiary. I'm very sure there was something like that. Pantheon... Was it here? No. Complete the last 2 explorations. Defeat blah blah blah. Defeat blah blah. Here it is. Desecrate all 3 tombs of the dead gods in a single exploration. So even if we just get there and do it, I think we get a little bit of progress in here. I don't think I will go for a full completion on the bestiary. But hey, if it is something that we will be able to do just by virtue of how this run is going, I'm going to take it. Corruption now gradually increasing. Not sure how I feel about that, but let's just take it in as it is, I guess. Whoop. Good. Great. And the parry for the victory. Gotcha. Nope. Interrupted you out of that. Decent play so far. There's another baby. No! Ah, the babies. Can you just stop doing that for a change? I actually had a little bit of a discussion on the Discord today about enemy behavior, because I am very, very certain that they made the enemy behavior a little bit more aggressive. Exactly, especially on these higher difficulty settings. And a couple people were like, nah, I don't feel like that. That must be your imagination. Must be old age slowing you down, Daddy DeGrand. Something along those lines. So we were asking Margot, she is one of the developers. Axia, I hope I spelled that out right. I probably didn't, but if I did, cheers to you. So I was asking her, and she said that they actually did do something along those lines. So my perception is on point, and age hasn't slowed me down one bit. And it was really, really noticeable at some points. There is definitely a lot of enemies in here that are more aggressive in all the wrong ways. And I feel like the babies are just one of the examples where that is even more noticeable than with some other enemies. There's also some enemies that just attack faster, physically faster, in the sense of they go through the motions. Whoa! Okay. They go through the motions a lot more efficiently. There is more cleansing, most appreciated. Don't need the healing because we get healing on a room-to-room basis for free, basically. And you know, there is that one challenge room at the very end, so maybe we actually will be able to buy something in the end. Which I think I will do, because damn! Because I think that the victory is going to mean more to me. A potential victory is meaning more to me than a little bit of progress that I don't care about. The baby. Get it out of my game quickly. We did. There is no kidding around with these babies, trust me. 9 dexterity. That is probably gonna be better than this, actually. Yeah, I think we take it. I think we take it. There you go. By the way, I am having... I think I said it before. I have almost all the achievement in the game. There is... How many was it? 30 in total. I have 26. And out of those 26... Oop. Where'd they go? Nope! I'm getting shocked! Some garbage that was. Out of the 26... No, the other way around. Out of the 4 that I'm still missing, 3 of them actually bugged. There is an achievement for each of the stats. You have to finish an exploration while having each individual stat at, I believe, 50. And I'm very sure I had it for at least endurance and for perception. But it doesn't count because there's something weird going on in the background of the game in that regard. It's a little bit of a shame, but it can't be helped. Yeah, we will not have that money. Or will we? After the challenge room, we actually may have that money. But I'm not sure. Am I going to risk it? You know what, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go all or nothing on this one. Let's trust into the process. I want to take this one as well. Every advantage helps. We are having that challenge room in front of us, and we already have resolved ourselves to just say no to all the deals being offered to us in a moment, so... yeah, you know what? I'm up for a challenge, let's do it. Hey there! Oh, I of course started attacking the orb. And there's a baby. So that is the enemy we have to get rid of. And it got almost rid of me. But in return, I got rid of it. Good. Oh, that attack has dodge frames on it. I didn't know that. That attack where the sword hero does one strike and then backs off, right? I did not know that had iframes on it. That surprised me. On the jump back, when he did the jumping back motion. That is an absolute news to me. Wow. Alright, Serpent Avatar time. Feeling pretty okay about this fight. We should be able to do it. We should be very well be able to do it. Even though all of the big guys are gonna be big, but so be it. Just giving him a little tickle. Ooh! My man actually helped me out there. Oh, damn. Yeah, something is off here. I'm very sure I was picking the hardest difficulty when I started the run. But it definitely feels like I am not getting hit for as hard as I should. Still gonna be happy if I get a victory in here, though. Oh, no! He's dead, by the way. So that's what I told you. We have to wait until we finish the run. I have to double check that. We get rid of the Dark Fervor, probably. Yeah, let's take rid of that one. I actually want to keep the Gold Puncture around because it's going to heal me before the next fight starts. And, I mean, okay, then we get just free healing there, so there's that. Divine Favors that we are never gonna use, huh? Cool. Great. Splendid. Still gonna take it with me, I guess. What is my highest level relic? The one that has all the dexterity on it. I wouldn't feel too bad about losing that one. And my money gambit actually worked out there. We will have over 10k money. Or we have over 10k money. So the Gleaming Sapphire will remain active when we go for the fight. I'm going to desecrate all that. I am going to. I'm going to regret doing that, but I'm going to. Let's see if that is going to do anything for us. That took so much of my HP, man. Oh. I couldn't just click on that. I was just doing that for the first time. I'm just now realizing that that is not a thing you can do. Interesting. The 2 highest level relics? Oh no. Oh no, that's actually very, very bad. Oh, that's actually kind of bad. Okay, fine. Fine, okay, so be it. I don't need relics to win anyway. Famous last words. And there's Clovis. We were looking for you, Clovis. Let's go. I know you're itching for a fight as well. He's using his laser. But of course I was well prepared for that. That dealt so little damage to me. There's definitely something off. I must have picked a lower rarity in difficulty in here. If I attacked a little bit faster there, I would have actually gotten some crits. There's a lot of acolytes in here. I seem to remember that the usually first wave consisted of all lurkers, so seeing so many acolytes in here is actually kind of worrisome. Whoop. Damn. There was my corruption level spiking. You can parry that! I was asked if you can, and turns out that you are actually able to parry that. Learn something for the sake of science. Oh man, now I'm getting fancy with it. Damn. Got another parry against you. I've got you all figured out, my dear darling. Oh, nah! When you accidentally dodge into him instead of beside him. There you go. Not there. Dodge that. Keep attacking. And more enemies spawned right in. Actually a pretty annoying set. He got me with that one though. But I got the healer. I want to get that sword hero out of here. I got him. Now for you, big boy. We are halfway through, but the hardest part of the fight is still coming our way. Whoa. The moment when my man Clovis over here is pulling out a gun on me. That is going to be the big moment we have to be afraid of. If he is going to even use a gun. Whoa. Okay. Okay, you got me there, Clovis. You heavily outpaced me there. Whoop. Okay, fine, fine, fine. You know what? That was fine. That is not fine. That is very, very not fine. Oh, now he's gonna do that again, huh? I can't even get the parries in there. We're gonna die, aren't we? I don't know. He's gonna spinning again. I am very, very far away from you. You will not get close to me when you do that. I'm out of here. Just be cool. He's spinning again. I'm out. I am out. I am very, very... I was not out. I was not out enough. He's gonna do the... Okay. Okay. Can you... He's not shooting! He did not stop shooting me! Oh man. He pulled the gun on me before. He was shooting me twice. Now he was like, shoot, 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 aim, shoot. Oh Clovis, you son of a gun. Damn that boy. I didn't even need to pick all of these up, I think. Yeah, that is the video where he ends up stabbing himself. I must have picked a low difficulty by accident. I don't mind. A victory is a victory. I mind a little bit. I do mind a little bit. But hey, we got a little bit of progress. We did it without greed combos, so that is nice. We showed that we can do it if we really put our minds into it. And we did it without paying any of the shrines off in the end. So you know what? That's nice. Awakening of the Dead Gods. I actually don't remember which one that was. Let me check the shrine really quick. I want to see. Let me check that out really quick. Awakening of the Dead Gods. Oh yeah, I was in the wrong tab. Oh no. I actually was in the wrong tab. I tell you what happened. I was in this tab because I was initially doing the quest of omnipotence in here. Because I tried a couple of runs just getting the cursed eagle weapons. That is what I did. Like all of those losses you see on this exploration. That is actually just me having died over and over there. Not even died over and over. I just went to the second boss and immediately finished the run. And then I forgot to press R and just went for the hard exploration. Oh no! Oh no, now I have to do it again on Shabershalak's Revelation, huh? Fine, so be it. Anyway, it was still a fun run. I enjoyed it. Guys, thanks for watching. If you liked it, let me know down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Please have the greatest of days and please do stay as awesome as you are.